Hey guys, it's Destiny back with another video, and you're watching the Decimania channel on YouTube. And today is the 22nd episode of Wrestle World Wednesday. I'm recording this a little bit late, so I apologize. Been waiting for some stuff to... I've been trying to take care of some stuff for my classes in summer, which it's gonna be fun. Yeah. Got quite a bit to get into today. Don't know when this is gonna upload, so I don't know when this is gonna premiere. I'm gonna set it for 6:30, but we'll see. Frick, I can't even freaking do this today. I'm sorry. I lost my train of thought. So, got quite a bit to get into today. We had a return last night at NXT. We had two relatively big wrestling deaths this week. And they always come in threes, so who knows. I think the last one's gonna be worse. But, if we do get one again this week or close, it's probably gonna be bad. So, we'll get into those in a minute. We have some news regarding Bobby Roode, which I was gonna come up and talk about yesterday, but didn't get to it. Just a bunch of stuff, some WrestleMania implications, so let's get into all this. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and hit that like button. I'm here every week doing this, and I'm also up here every week doing TNA episode reviews weekly. I do the pay-per-views for WWE and TNA. The only company that I cover remotely, or not remotely, or that I cover weekly is TNA. I mean, yeah, I cover WWE, but I'm talking about, like, content-wise. That's the most I put out. So, I've got the listing for Dark Side of the Ring, or at least I know some of the episodes, at least, that are going to be coming out. So, let's get into that. We'll get into that after I talk about some other things. But this is your Wrestle World Wednesday, episode 22. This is February 28th, 2024. Tomorrow's the last day of February, and we're heading into March. So, March is going to be a big week, or month, for me on the channel. And so is April. Got some reviews, and I'm going to be busy in April too, so. And I'm going to be busy the weekend of the 15th. I'll be at youth councils for our church. So, first time going to one of those. So. Alright, let's talk about these deaths that happened this week. Don't know when it actually happened, but today we found out that Virgil, best known for being the manager for Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man, he passed away sometime either today or last night. And then Ole Anderson, one of the original founders of the Four Horsemen, I believe it was originally him, Arn, Tully, Ric Flair, and JJ. I think that was the original formation, but can't be too sure. I saw the version with Barry Windham. That's the one I'm most familiar with. And the one with, oh frick, a lot of people have been in it. Ric Flair, obviously, Chris Benoit, Dean Malenko, Brian Pillman. A lot of people, but yeah, Ole passed away on Monday, like right before Raw went on the air. Somebody announced it. And like I said, Virgil passed away either today or this morning. I don't know much about either of you guys, so I'm sorry if I don't spend too much time on this. I didn't grow up watching these guys like I did other ones. Like, I know more about Jake and stuff, and like Ric Flair and all that. But prayers go out to both of their families, their friends, fans, all that stuff. And Virgil did win the $1 Million Championship from Ted DiBiase, I believe at the Royal Rumble in 1991 or 1990, I don't remember. But he did win a championship in WWE. He was in WCW for a while. So anyway, prayers go out to their families. Rest in peace to Ole Anderson and Virgil. I'd imagine there's going to be more this year, because this happens every freaking year. You know, people die every year, but, you know. I feel like as wrestling fans, we're desensitized to this. Some of them hit harder than others. Like last year, it was Terry Funk and Bray Wyatt. I'm just waiting for not that I'm waiting for it, but I just wonder when, if at all this year, we're getting a moment like, or a death that we got like with Bray Wyatt last year. I hope no one, that young dies or anything of that nature. Hopefully we don't lose anyone that we all loved, like Terry Funk or Bray Wyatt. But then again, you can't really, this thing happens every year, so who knows who we're gonna lose this year. Days aren't guaranteed. Your next day is not guaranteed, for sure, but... Okay, let's talk about Dark Side of the Ring. Moving on to some more depressing stuff. So, I have some of the episodes. If I remember all 10 of them, I will give them out. I think the one that I'm looking forward to the most out of these is Sandman. So, we're doing the episodes for this season. For season 5 is going to be, it looks like it's going to be Earthquake, John Tenta, this is his real name. It's going to be Earthquake, Sherry Martel, Brutus Beefcake, a guy named Chris Colt. I don't know about him at all, really. Black Saturday. Hang on. It's gonna be Earthquake, Black Saturday, Sherry Martel, Brutus Beefcake, Chris Colt, Sandman. Oh, frick. Hold on, I can't, I had the frickin' list the other day, and now I can't remember it. Terry Gordy, of the Fabulous Freebirds, his son, Ray, wrestled in WWE as Jesse. Remember from Jesse and Festus? Remember those guys? Festus being Luke Gallows now. Oh, there's some more I can't think of off the top of my head, but I know there's more. Oh, Chris Adams is another one. Wow. Gonna be covering some heavy stuff. I'd imagine the only thing from the Brutus Beefcake episode that I could see them covering that's dark, that I know of anyway, is the parasailing accident. But I don't know. Probably get into his beef with Hulk Hogan, maybe. Oh, that's a Dark Side of the Ring episode waiting to happen. Hulk Hogan. I'd imagine if there's a season 6, I'd imagine There's gonna be some stuff on Vince. Oh, frick. You can get an entire season 6, maybe even season 7 out of this stuff. Not even the stuff that came out recently. Just do a whole 10-part or 14-part series on Vince McMahon. I don't freaking know how this is gonna go down. This is gonna be fun. If I think of any more, I will let you know. I figured they'd cover Victory Road. ...2011, but then again, that was kind of an incident and not really a... I don't know, it was almost... How are we gonna get a 40-minute episode out of Dark Side of the Ring on Victory Road 2011? I don't know. Probably won't be getting a Dark Side of the Ring on the Brawl Out situation with CM Punk because he's signed an NDA. And so has Ace Steel. His wife didn't, but I don't know. Oh frick, I know they're doing someone else. Let me see if I can get these. Sandman, Earthquake, Black Saturday, Sherry Martel, Chris Adams, Chris Colt, Brutus Beefcake, Terry Gordy, there's 2 more episodes. I just can't think of what they are at the moment. Oh, frick. I can't think of it right now. If I do, I'll come back to it. But those are most of the episodes for Dark Side of the Ring this year. So it'll be an interesting season. But I think they could probably also do an episode on Ashley Massaro. You know, Test. Maybe you can do it on Test. Test doesn't get talked about much, and it's a shame. I mean, I know people probably said that he came off as arrogant, but there's no doubt he was good in the ring. Things like that, They could do an episode on Test for season 6. I'm trying to think. If they don't do Vince for season 6, if they don't do any episodes on Vince, what could they do? They could do Test. They could do Ashley Massaro. Mildred Burke, maybe. Don't know. I wish I could remember the other 2 episodes. I'll get the... I'm gonna try to review them all this season. Maybe I'll try. But that's all the Dark Side of the Ring information I have, other than the 2 missing episodes that I have. But the Heroes of Wrestling pay-per-view, that could be a Dark Side of the Ring episode at all event. Daphne could be another one. But, let's get into some more positive stuff here. So, this is what I was going to talk about yesterday. So, Bobby Roode spoke to Chris Van Vliet on his podcast, and he said he is cleared for an in-ring return. But he said he's happy doing stuff backstage as a producer right now. So, we could see him back in the ring. He didn't say no, but he just said, I'm kind of happy doing this right now. And he said that AJ Styles would be the perfect retirement opponent for him. And I was literally just thinking that the other day. I was literally said it out loud because I was thinking about this. I'm like, you know what? It would have been cool if he had his retirement match against AJ. And then he said that in the interview, and I was like, oh, frick. He got cleared around Royal Rumble time. We didn't see him in the Royal Rumble match. Maybe next year. It'd be kind of cool. But also, if he's not doing anything right now, that's, I don't know why they couldn't let him go to TNA for one night for a Hall of Fame or a reunion with Eric Young or something like that. Eric's about to face Moose for the TNA World title at Sacrifice in less than 2 weeks. Not this Friday, but next Friday upcoming. But cannot wait for that. We'll see. But Bobby Roode, again, like Eric Young, was somebody that WWE never did anything with. Okay, Triple H and NXT did, but when they got up to the main roster, Sanity with Eric Young, they brought them up to the main roster and did nothing with them. He was on like SmackDown against Miz or something in 2019. I think Bobby Roode did win the tag team titles with Chad Gable, and I think won the U.S. title. And then won the tag team titles with Dolph Ziggler. But I don't know, what do you guys think? Do we see an in-ring return for Bobby Roode anytime soon, or does he produce for a while more? Let me know in the comments. I think there's a chance we could see him back in the ring. He didn't say no, but, if they didn't have him against LA Knight, I would say put him in the ring with AJ at WrestleMania this year. Maybe that could be a SummerSlam thing, but we'll see what happens with Bobby Roode. Okay, speaking of WrestleMania, we gotta get into this. Raw was interesting on Monday. I didn't even watch it, and I know what happened. I don't know if I need to. I might watch it just to get, a feel for how everything went, but Gunther had multiple different potential challengers for his Intercontinental title. He had Chad Gable, Sami Zayn, Dominic Mysterio, R-Truth, Miz, Damian Priest, potentially Bronson Reed, maybe Sheamus, if he comes back, which he teased it last week. So we'll see what happens there. Solo Monster got this idea on his Twitter from somebody on his Twitter that he mentioned on his Raw review on Monday, which I actually think is a good idea. I was thinking, maybe do a ladder match, multi-man match for the Intercontinental title, but then, they kind of one-upped it and said, do a ladder match on night 1 and then have whoever wins that face Gunther on night 2, which is actually a really good idea. That way, 1, you get everybody on the card so you're not leaving anybody out. And number 2, there's stakes in it. Number 3, you have you just have good action, on night 1 and 2. I feel like this year's going to have the potential to be very good. Cody Rhodes was fired up. He was angry at Bloodline, at Cody, or at Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman was there. Cody Rhodes defeated Grayson Waller in the main event, and then, 3 guys came out with Paul Heyman, and he was like, look, I'm going to drop every one of them where they stand if they get in my way. Which he did. Again, I didn't watch Raw. I saw Drew McIntyre, what he said about CM Punk. And things of that nature. So, I didn't watch Raw, but I know what happened. I'm aware of what happened, so. Oh, wow. Frick, y'all. WrestleMania is looking to be pretty good, and it's about 6 weeks away, 5 weeks away, maybe. I don't remember. But, we have so many options to choose from, as opposed to who faces Gunther and Logan Paul. Women's title matches are set. The world title matches are set, but we need the Intercontinental and US titles. And maybe that's where you do the multi-man match. Maybe you could do AJ, LA Knight, Randy, Logan, Kevin Owens, and somebody else, maybe. I don't know, Braun Breaker. Or Rey Mysterio. I don't know what Rey's going to be doing at WrestleMania, if anything. Rey should be back, too. I don't know, guys. It's going to be fun. March and April are going to be very fun to kind of go over. I'm going to have some WrestleMania content. No, not just the predictions and stuff, but I'm going to be reviewing a couple more WrestleManias and some more WrestleMania-related content, and it's going to be fun. Next couple weeks to kind of speculate what's going to be going on, but the closer we get to WrestleMania, we'll know what the directions could be, and it's going to be fun. I can't wait. Something else I wanted to talk about. Oh, Sting. Okay, so I've decided instead of doing a top 10 Sting matches or Sting moments or something, I'm just going to compile all of them, because there's more than 10. I'm just going to compile them all into one video, and we're just going to do a Sting Memories video. We're going to do a Sting Career Highlights and Memories video, probably Friday or Saturday, or maybe even Sunday, I don't know, because that's when Revolution is. I might record it on Saturday and premiere on Sunday. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. But I figured that might be easier than to do a top 10 or top 20 or something. We'll just talk about everything. My favorite memories of Sting and why I think he has, been regarded as one of the greatest of all time. And he is. But he's won titles in every company he's been in except for WWE. That'll never happen now. But Sting and Darby Allin will be taking on the Young Bucks, Nick and Matt Jackson, this Sunday. So that'll be fun. It's bad I can't watch AEW. I'd really love to watch an AEW pay-per-view at some point. It's just freaking too expensive. The TNA ones are fine. And honestly, I can just watch those on demand too if I wanted to. So, that's good. Waiting for AEW to get on freaking Max or something so I can watch it. But who knows when that'll be. Oh, frick. Sean Spears, he returned to NXT last night and took out Ridge Holland. Didn't even know he was going back. Didn't even have any reports saying that he was going to go back, but he just came out last night and attacked Ridge Holland. The Good Brothers, Carl Anderson, and Luke Gallows defeated, I don't know who they beat last night. I think they beat LWO or something. I don't remember who they beat exactly, but they won their match. So it looks like they'll be there for a while. And I don't know what else I need to talk about, really. I know I'm gonna forget something. I know I'm going to upload this video, and then I'm gonna be like, I forgot this. Oh, let's see. I don't know. I can't really think of anything else to talk to other than the Vince McMahon stuff, which I don't really want to get into right now, because y'all know my thoughts on Vince. Y'all know what I think of him. I don't need to go into that, but that's all I can think of, really, for now. So if anything breaking news or anything happens, we'll talk about it. I'll be up here either Friday or Saturday with a Sting video. Thursday, as usual, is TNA, and we'll see what happens with that tomorrow. And may do a DVD review next week. I've got the Eric Young Essential Collection next on my TNA DVD list, but I don't know yet. Alright, that's going to be it for me today, I think, and let me know if I missed anything, if there's anything else maybe that I forgot to talk about, and I'll see you guys later this week. I'll see you tomorrow. Friday or Saturday, and I'll come up here on Friday and we'll talk about Sting. It's gonna be fun. Can't wait. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day. Enjoy AEW Dynamite tonight. Enjoy Revolution this Sunday. And let me know some of your guys' favorite Sting moments. You know, Sting's one of my favorites of all time. But it's kind of gonna suck to see him go. But you know what? He's had a good career. Hopefully he can enjoy his retirement. Sad that his dad passed away a couple weeks ago. Sure, he would make his dad proud if he was here, but it's gonna be fun. Revolution's looking pretty cool this Sunday, and we'll see what happens. We'll see if Ric Flair returns, which I don't think he will. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with some TNA. You guys have a good rest of your night. Enjoy AEW, and be safe. Peace.